G'day and hi, hello everyone. What an intro! Colonel, my goodness. That was like an amazing intro to a game. I'm here for it. I loved it. If you haven't guessed, we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, finger licking good dating simulator. Now, if you don't know, this came out, I'm pretty sure, either on Valentine's Day or an April Fool's joke. I can't quite remember. And it's been sitting on my Steam for a very long time, way back when I was streaming, full-time on Twitch. We never got around to playing this, and I'm quite upset I never did. Also, I've got my Love Heart blouse on because, you know what? I feel like I need to get into a theme when I'm playing these really awesome dating simulators. So, let's go. Let's start. Oh, we're here for Colonel. Tell us your name. I am Jess. That sound is like poo, poo, poo. Eh? It's chicken with... What are they? Are they supposed to be bread rolls? Hello? Hello? You sleep softly as the morning sun. Why is there a chicken? Oh, this is so unhinged. Oh, look at my boy band. Just Love Heart. I feel like I can't do it. Like that? Yeah, whatever. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. God, that was hard. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. You could wake up now, your first day of culinary school, and no time to sleep in. Just yeet it. You lie in bed and you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for learning? Your mind begins to wander. You need to take this seriously. You're allowed yourself to stay thinking about the future. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination get away. No, we need to be focused. I better make sure to arrive and prepared for the first day. That's not what my voice sounds like, but we have committed now. You bust through your morning checklist, brush your teeth, comb hair, pits, deodorize. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head to class. Oh, a biscuit. Okay, this is very American. We don't have biscuits here in Australia. They look like scones to me. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Mirima? Ayo! Ohayo gozaimasu! She's the most adorable orca person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Ohayo, Jess-san! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Goodness, that's pretty deep. Actually, I'm... because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous. What the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Mirima. Raised by MasterChef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Oh, sweet baby. Ever since we were little babies, playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. At University of Cooking School, famous 3-day only semesters. What? Famous 3-day only? Semesters, so you only have to go to school for 3 days? Is that what I'm getting from this? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Sweet girl Marima has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth. Practicing on a mannequin? Oh, baby girl. Pep talker! Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares, I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring that handsome fella in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Sounds like she's owning a dog. I'm sure you'll find soon, in no time. We'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miranda up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. If not, at least I have 3 killer bangs. Can you imagine? Can you believe I cut them myself? You definitely believe it. I can't believe it. Before you get another word out, you're really interrupted when someone smacks your books, a custom engraved measuring spoon out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! Oh, goodness. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She gets anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Ashley? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Jess's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh. You can't stand Ashley. Ashley, I've got to do it like that. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she added an extra letter to make herself feel better than everyone else. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Oh, she's got a tongue sticking out. We're not going to let you or your weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Finger guns. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. I'm sorry. This is a place of learning. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem. Van. What in the JoJo Bizarre Circus is this shit? You rang. Oh my fucking gosh. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Marima, but substantially more devious. What the shit, man? Oh my god. I can't believe that University of Cooking School would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Marima. See you later, losers! Oh, adorable. As you approach the store, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next. Ew! Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! Okay. I think you mean thank you. My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef, and his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Jess. So, are you gonna make me hold the door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Oh, is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Marima, no. Girl, no. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in, keep themselves busy, chit-chat. What the? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Pythagoras theorem? Or, no, that's pi. Pretty puppy! Scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh, please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What a cute dog. Is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, what? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then... oh my! He walks in. What in the... You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Yeah, it is very remarkable. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A harsh murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks, filling the room is a sweltering. Sweet beads begins to beat across your brow. My God, I can't speak. Colonel has got me in a chokehold. Feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Ah! And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-lot. Maybe we should open up that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a sec. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. You're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your weird insults? Besides, when Jess sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. It's a good thing you didn't forget that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. I thought I wasn't recording then and I was going to cry. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There'll be tears, there'll be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. Oh my goodness, why is he angry? And when all is said and done, there will be a battle! You'll lift your sparks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Okay. Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast play track out here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? Oh, Professor Sprinkles. You're expelled! You utter one more word before I finish. Let there be a listen to you students. That tardiness is unacceptable. Oh, even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tardy wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles, referring who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A rubber ball? Give him a rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron, return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and it bounces after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared him to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushed to claim their favourite seats, you left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Jess, there's still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed the seat next door to me if you're interested. I'm sorry. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Oh, shit. It appears you brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. Oh my goodness, he's monologuing. It's the only way you can ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me? That's incredibly important and surprising short quiz. Well, tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp, your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before? Extremely? That's right. Forest is a tree, as a chicken is to feathers. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score, 5 out of 5. Ain't that teachers in my cooking class that I used to have to do in high school? I am smart. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel had been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. It's nothing, really. Colonel, it's nothing. Tell me how wonderful I am, darling. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Oh! I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Jess, you just got some major Colonel Santa points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. The steward. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? There must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. If it's chicken. That must be the smell I smelled. What the shit? Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious dude has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken. I'm gonna have to get KFC, man, for dinner after this. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve this perfect balance of flavors. Woo. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I can say about that. What? You thinking we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to pull out, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Ashley, he is mine, bitch. I ripped that ponytail out of your head. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. As she sides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realized that he's destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to himself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the madman, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on, I guess I'll try it. Takes a bite, his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unoppressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Goodness, I'm going into the realm of magic. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Every flavor, savor the moment, everything that swim towards the light. I think this one. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper, too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper! Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Could it be? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know, a mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one noticed that you traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel. Colonel smiles ever so softly as you approach. That's not soft. That was not soft. He stops what he's doing, allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a sec. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. Excuse me? I love that pose though. It's an idea I've had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. You got 2 more whole days. And there's just 3 days to get to know each other. He's clearly not giving up easily. It doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. Goodness, whispers? In this economy? Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's just something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some of if you search. MSG! And definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you've got 2 ingredients closer knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. Decide to look for him. Ooh, find Colonel Sanders outside standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate. It sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, figure out now is the perfect moment to show your personality. Wow him with a big idea. Neg him to show your own strength. Be modest but thoughtful. Wow him with a big idea. I don't know. This one? You know what? About that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. I've always had a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. Just I show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing mine. I was wondering where that was going. I can show you a thing or two about blowing. It's not that sort of game. Actually, I've had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe and you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? I've heard of them. I tend a whole garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, problemo, cayenne, but that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance and involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise. Wow. 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 Wow, he's an ass. That certainly didn't go as planned. You better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't... I'm sorry! Fuck you! He's arrogant! Give me Pop or the student. Jerk, we're gonna avoid him. You know what? You can come to me, you jerk. Step into the massive cooking room where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I blow it? You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up. Naturally, Maria looks over at you, but unable to control yourself. You bet. No! No! Jess! Don't! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? Jess! Hoes before bros. Okay? A team of two, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Jess, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Marina is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask? Let's go Pop. I feel like he's an unsung hero. Sorry, Clank, I think Marima will be partnering with Pop today. Oh, no! We hurt his feeling. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station. I'm a chef. He gives me Ralph vibes. Pulls up a banana and without peeling it, probably eats the entire thing. I am so sorry, Marima. It's disconcerting, but Marima is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Seems to have expensive yet. Mashed potato and gravy. I've always been... He's back on! So wishy-washy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Cuz, Koi, look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn around. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. It looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call me? No, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Jess's dreams, supposed to be taking care of the classwork. That was the deal, remember? Kurt returns armful of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water. Turns attention to you and your old friends. Fucking Pokemon battle, get it? Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, we're working in a quintet instead of a duet now. Actually, no, it looks like Jess was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ah, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. This music is so loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn it down. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel. You don't watch out. Ashley's really gone at her heart. You need to ask for some backup here. Before things get ugly. Turn to Marina, and soon as you find her, she sends her and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. So someone's threatening my friend. I will destroy them. Actually, I think Ashley and Bam Bam were just leaving you in the dust. Vice versa? My skills as chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you're sorely mistaken. Marima, you're a loyal friend, but Jess is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Down those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Look down at your stage and realize that the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed boiled potatoes to a perfect creamy mash texture with plenty of butter and cream. For flavour, it's all your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know what to do. Colonel Sanders sends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Fuck, that looks good. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Ah! Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach it, grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. Oh my. Colonel? The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potato and lift it a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you. Be with Colonel Sanders, and then filled with rage without, then you flung the spork of mashed potato right into Ashley's beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Zoom out! A fingerful Van Van tosses the dripping mashed potato and gravy. That is delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he sinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Jess! We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. Don't one more spoonful. You both be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. We're just going to eat Ashley's face. Can I have potatoes, face? Van Van rushes back over and cover... Wait. Van Van rushes back over and covered dish in his head. Why is it on a battle axe? Mashed potato with gravy, pathetic. Wait, sorry, wrong boys. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Grazed upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in a silky salt water sauce, plated on a battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I will have the first bite, and you will look with A and B. The interrupting student has rushed Van and swipes a bite of his signature dip right off his plate. No! Don't! Something about this doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. May have been in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. Oh, I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice at the tip of the tentacle being swept up in Pop's mouth. Pop's winced in pain for just a moment. Then it's almost immediately back to its oblivious self. Oopsies! Tastes like poison! The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to the reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professor here makes enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaking up that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Kelsey approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. Fellow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Do we get a kiss? Do we finish this video on a kiss? At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders in the quad Neo glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders getting choked up, always crying. No. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time you develop feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Jess. Hang on, I'm just going to burp in your face for 1 second. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night. Never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. You are a fucking freak, dude. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the fuck is this on? The spark monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Oh, how dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss Santex any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Fuck yeah. What will you do? Attack. You decide to go for the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It's just got real. The attack really upsets Spock's monster. Spock monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spock monster won't forget this. Spock monster's really feeling threatened by your attack. Spock focus their mashed mind, draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger. More intently. Hey, will you spawn? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, this is not happening. This is not happening. Spock monster is no quitter. Baffled, bluffed up, and ready to rumble. They go on their attack once again. Spock monster uses utensilize. Utensil. Basically, utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack! Show the attack! Cook with Love! Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spock monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the line of the quad. Wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spock mode for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Yes! Colonel, save me! You vile villain, you'll regret of terror. Stop here! Ghost summons the energy of 1,000 giants! Jesus, Colonel, your apron! Pot pie power! Wait, hang on, I'm gonna do it in his voice, see if I can do it. Pot pie power pinch! Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage! Spock monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spock monster steam into the night. Now finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. Messed up with the wrong chef. Attack! You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my... True. Shoot, loan, debit, destruction does 10 damage. Spock monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You can continue to surprise me, Jess. The deviant monster left behind a special item. Appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. What the fuck? It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name, Desana, is Brocco. Brocco? That sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from battle bars, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without energy to keep your eyes open, darkness takes you, and I faint like a fucking damsel. So, what are you doing in my room? Oh my! The image of Colonel Sat flashed before your eyes as you fall asleep. Must have helped you get home. Your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up, and he hops into bed beside you. They pulled up over you as you tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. I love it. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild vision you had. Were there memories? Premonitions? You lay in bed and stare at the ceiling, think about the secret you discovered, or tasting Colonel Sanders cooking as they can't believe he really used. And then there was that secret again that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusted you so much. Sure, that makes sense. You'll go with that. Okay. Let's go back to the telescope. Okay. I'm not going to do any more because I feel like we'll have to finish awkwardly in an episode. So I'd like to thank my wheel that I spent that gave me this freaking delightful game. My review It is so campy. It's so quirky. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Yeah, 4 stars easily. I would give it 5, but my sort of 5-star games would have to be a little bit more. A little bit more. A bit more structured, I think. But this was delightful. This has been the highest score, I think, that I've given a game so far on the wheel that we spent. So 4 hearts. I would take it on a date. I would give him my phone number and we'd probably go on a second date. We could be engaged. Not married. We could be thinking about getting engaged. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, my ridiculous voice acting that now I've got to edit and level my audio because of it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button because it helps me out a great deal. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I will put the link below. I'm pretty sure this game was free. It was free. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video.